Welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College Pune. Subject Information Technology, Standard 12 Science. Video created and presented by Mr. Nitin Vadgure. Dear students, today we are going to start chapter number 5, Server Side Scripting, PHP, part 1 of 12th Science. Dear students, in this chapter number 5, that is server side scripting PHP, we are going to learn features of PHP, PHP variables, data types, PHP array, string function and user defined functions, PHP form handling, PHP connectivity with database server. Let's start with the introduction to PHP. PHP stands for Hypertext Preprocessor, is a widely used open source general purpose scripting language. It is specially suited for web development and can be embedded into HTML programs. PHP is open source software, means you need not pay for use of PHP. You can freely download and use it. PHP runs on various platforms, for example Linux, Unix, Mac OS X, Windows, etc. Means it supports almost all the operating systems. Also, PHP is compatible with almost all servers used today, for example XAMPP, Apache, GNI, NX, Lite, TPD, etc. PHP supports a wide range of databases. You can use different database softwares using PHP. PHP is free and one can download it from the official PHP resource www.php.net. You can download the PHP from this website and use it. PHP is easy to learn and runs efficiently on the server side. Basically, there are two types of scripting: server side scripting and client side scripting. In client side scripting, the script resides on the client computer, that is browser, and that can run on the client. Basically, these types of scripts are placed inside an HTML document. Let's see the server side scripting. A server is a computer system that serves as a central repository of data and programs and is shared by the clients. The server-side environment that runs a scripting language is termed web server. A user's request is fulfilled by running a script directly on the web server to generate dynamic HTML pages. This HTML is then sent to the client browser. It is usually used to provide interactive websites that interfaces with databases or other data store on the server. So, server-side scripting runs on the web server and it is used to create dynamic HTML pages and interactive websites. Few programming languages for server-side programming are: first is PHP, second is Java and JSP. JSP stands for Java Server Pages, and third is Python. So you can do the server-side programming by using these three programming languages. PHP mainly focuses on server-side scripting, which is used to collect form data, generate dynamic page content, or send and receive cookies. There are three things to make this work: the PHP parser, a web server, and a web browser. So, the PHP programming concept is related to three things: the PHP parser, a web server, and a web browser. You need to run the web server with a connected PHP installation. You can access the PHP program output with a web browser, viewing the PHP page through the server. Students, please note, PHP hides the code from the user. Means you cannot able to see the code while viewing the PHP page. Next topic is features of PHP. PHP is most popular and frequently used worldwide server-side scripting language, and the main reason of popularity is it is simple. It is very simple and easy to use as compared to other scripting languages. Means you can very easily learn and use the PHP as compared to other scripting languages. Second feature is interpreted. It is an interpreted language, that is, there is no need for compilation. Other programming languages like C, C++, Java, etc. requires the compilation, but PHP is a interpreted language. Next feature is faster. It is faster than other scripting languages, for example JSP and ASP. So PHP is faster than other server-side scripting languages like JSP and ASP, Java server pages and active server pages. Open source. Open source means you need not pay for use of PHP. You can freely download and use it. Next feature is platform independent. PHP code will be run on every platform, that is operating system, for example Linux, Unix, Mac, OS X, Windows, etc. Means PHP supports all the operating systems. So it is a platform independent language. Case sensitive. PHP is case sensitive scripting language, while declaration of variables and its use in the program. In PHP, all keywords, for example if, else, while, echo, etc., classes, functions and user defined functions are not case sensitive. Means in PHP, uppercase letter variables and lowercase letters variable considered as different. But in PHP, all the keywords, classes, functions and user defined functions are not case sensitive. You can either use uppercase letters or lowercase letters. Next is error reporting. PHP has some predefined error reporting constants to generate a warning or error notice. Real-time access monitoring. PHP provides access login by creating the summary of recent accesses for the user. So by using PHP, you can easily monitoring the different logging account of access users. It is one of the most important feature of PHP. Loosely typed language. PHP supports variable usage without declaring its data type. It will be taken at the time of execution based on the type data has its value. Since the data types are not set in a strict sense, we can do things like adding a string to an integer without causing an error. So these are some important features of PHP. In this part, we have discussed about the introduction to PHP, important points related to PHP, server-side scripting, few programming languages for server-side programming, and features of PHP, that is simple, interpreted, faster, open source, platform independent, case sensitive, error reporting, real time access monitoring, and last is loosely typed language. In our next part, we will see how to write the PHP code and how to execute PHP programs. Thank you.